This time we're playing on Nile against Biervampir again. Because this is a non-rush map, I'm pretty confident with my dungeon layout there. This is a map I particularly enjoy. I'm going for really quick warlocks there, trying to build a free library right near the dungeon heart, and then I will expand this library later. I already got a beetle because I had only a lair at the very start. I could have I've added fly. I was a bit lucky. But yeah, I was a bit slow and I got a second beetle. I could have had a warlock if I had completed my library faster. As usual on this map, I'm going for the 2 gems quite quickly so that I have big treasure rooms on both corners of the map. Not really great what I just did. I built 2 5x5 rooms without wall to split those 2 rooms, which means that the efficiency of those 2 rooms will be decreased. That's not really great. The library would be slightly less efficient, same for the hatchery. That's quite an issue. I'm still missing my training room there, and I'm starting to have some gold in the top right corner with this gem. I haven't completed my hatchery. It's not a 5x5 hatchery completely built, and also missed a tile, so my training room will be less efficient there. I'm a bit messy at the start of this game. Anyway, getting my first dragon. I was using the drag click to build the room, not the shift or the control keybind yet, and it's less precise, especially when you're playing as blue in multiplayer. You have a bit of latency, so sometimes you're building your rooms not in the exact spot where you would like to. This map is very interesting because you have, if you're managing your gold really well, you're still having between like 0 and 5k gold. You have a lot of gold, but it's here and there on the map, so you definitely have to manage your imps really well. And here I'm getting rushed by Biervampir. He's rushing with a dragon, level 3 dragon in possession, and he will spam grenades in the wall dungeon. Because I have a library and a training room really split, one is on the left side of my dungeon, the other one's on the right side. Biervampir cannot actually, with a single dragon in possession, annoy and keep busy all my creatures in combat. That's why the dungeon layout is really important in multiplayer. So he has no easy way to disrupt both the training room and the library. And I think this is the very first time in Dungeon Keeper multiplayer that I choose to go for a what we call now twin dungeon. The idea is to counter the disruption that is caused by someone possessing, for example, a level 3 dragon spamming grenade, but it also works against possessed bile demons that are level 2 or 4. Because they are possessing a creature that is dealing a lot of AoE damage, area of damage, and then you aim to weaken or even kill a lot of creatures in the same room. To counter this, building a twin dungeon, which means that you are basically building dupes of your key rooms, so that even if your opponent, like it is there, is camping and killing everything in a library, you can still research in another library if you build another one. Because this was the very first time I did this kind of thing there, the execution, it's poorly executed because the 2 libraries are close from each other. So what is doing Biervampir there is adapting and switching from one library to another. But with some microgestion, micromanagement, I'm able to keep creatures researching. But yeah, because it was quite messy and the library are really close to each other, it's not really efficient this time. But it was the first time. Biervampir also destroyed some walls in order to decrease the efficiency of my second library and make the two libraries even close one from each other. But it's okay, if he decides to waste some time in possession to disrupt my research, I can still train a lot. Because it's a mid to late game map, training before the research is not an issue. What may harm you is not getting the bridge really early, but Biervampir is really aggressive, so I expect him to have the bridge before, so I do not need to push a lot in research to get the bridge before him. However, getting the temple or the torture room is really interesting, so you still need some research. Here, because I'm managing the aggression or the defense while trying to not lose too many imps in this map against a dragon that is spamming grenades in the middle of my dungeon. I do not have time to reinforce the wall properly, so I'm still managing to get as much gold as possible, trying to have some research. I ensure that my dragons are at least level 2, so that even if they take damage, they will heal over time with a heal spell. Also going fast for workshop, because you need a 5x5 workshop on this map to get bile demons, and bile demons are quite a good answer against possessed or not possessed dragons. If you speed and slap them at level 2, they are faster than a possessed dragon, and are able to quite destroy a level 3 dragon that has a lot of HP but not that much powerful heal spell. Here it's worth for Biervampir, because with a single creature is keeping all my creatures busy, is making a lot of damage, and that's why my libraries were really badly built. I should have built my second library right near the training room. I trashed a beetle, I think. That's not really great. I trashed a troll because I want bile demon there. I'm thinking about doing the same, taking a level 3 dragon and just crossing. Before going for some possession, I really want my imps to stay busy and not go in suicide against this level 3 dragon, and now we'll go for double speed dragon. Speed, slapped, and here we go. I'm doing the same. I'm also learning how to be aggressive. I'm not used to this kind of playstyle. I'm scouting the Biervampir's dungeon. I'm also looking for a room with a lot of creatures. I'm going for the library, but there is not that much creatures. So I'm going for a training room instead, a lot more of creatures. And I will look for a spot where I can really control where the grenade will explode. So I will try to find the wall, not there, but I will do that quickly. I will try to find a wall and yeah, just try to make the grenade bounce against the wall, so that I can really control where the grenade will explode, and if there are many creatures near my grenade and my creature, I will do a ton of damage. I have to manage a bit my health points, because I'm really low HP on this dragon. I just picked it. So we are disrupting basically each other. Try to keep my ink busy. Now I expect him to spam a lot of grenades. I'm trying to snipe the dragon with Warlock, because he's speeding, slapping, etc. I just can't. So yeah, I'm losing imps. He's very annoying. This can be really frustrating to play against this kind of playstyle, because he's really almost unkillable, dealing a ton of damage, keeping all the creatures busy. And here I'm really trying to kill it. That's not the good thing. That's not a good thing, but yeah, I was trying for the first time to have a twin dungeon fully executed, and it's really messy in the end. Everything is tagged here and there, and particularly the issue on this map is that I enjoy multitasking a lot, because you have a lot of gold. You should have many treasure rooms here and there to take all the gold on the side of the map in order to push after that. Somehow, with my two libraries, even if they were disrupted a lot, I managed to get the torture room. The temple will come soon, but at this stage I can't really say if I'm ahead or behind in terms of research, because I saw some creatures in his library, but even more in the training room, so I don't really know if he's going for full aggression or if he's going for the research. The fact is that he's doing a great job at disrupting my creatures. Because I had no spiders, I just trashed my beetles. I could have trashed only one and keep the highest level beetle, so that if I get a spider right now with a temple, I can get a mistress that is not level 1. Yeah, okay, I'm trashing all the beetles now, and I will go for the same aggression, but this time, if I remember correctly, I will be way more efficient, because I won't let my dragon go really low in HP. He's trying to stop my dragon, but good luck, because these are only demon spawns. Yeah, I can kill them in a second, so it's quite a free kill there. I'm taking it. And now I know that I will go in the training room because he's training a lot, and I will try to find... First I'm trying to snipe some creatures, weak creatures, and now I will spam grenades in this exact spot, because I know that the grenade will bounce on my dragon and will make a lot of damage. And because there are a lot of dragons and beetles, these are weak creatures, no warlock is actually damaging my dragon, so he's taking really few damage, and I can stay a long time there spamming grenade, and I'm getting really juicy shots. I killed demon spawns, I'm killing imps because I'm also using a spot that is near the dungeon heart. If any imp is threatened, he will go and try to protect his dungeon heart. I'm trying to disrupt as well in the library, and I got like 4 kills with this grenade. Really juicy shots. I'm catching up with the aggression that Biervampir did, but I killed a lot of stuff there. I did not kill any dragon bile demons, I think, but I'm trashing some stuff now. I do not need more dragons. I want mistresses there. I haven't reinforced yet the rooms, the walls of my training room. That's quite an issue. Biervampir is pushing with a bridge now, and I'm getting my first mistress. I'm quite happy. I will focus on the training right now, and this would have been more efficient with reinforced walls of the training room, but anyway, I'm having some level 4 warlocks, so I know that I can handle an aggression composed of dragons, activating the second gem so that my imps will stay busy and will keep getting gold. I'm not building the temple yet. I'm building my own bridge. I'm not claiming Biervampir's bridge, because if I do that, he will have a notification that he is losing a room. I'm building my own bridge instead. I'm getting the protection spell, so I will be able to counter any lightning strike. Yeah, I've seen a level 3 bile demon there. Level 4 would be better, but the idea is to kill a lot of imps with the bile demon. The gas spell is really interesting. I hear that he has a mistress. He's probably ahead and got a mistress before me, so the idea will be to disrupt as much as possible. He's dropping warlocks on my bile demon. I'm quite happy with this because I won this fight. He has only level 3 level 3 warlocks, so that's a good thing for me. I have level 4 warlocks, so you cannot match them. Getting my second mistress, the first one is level 3. I'm still not reinforcing the training room walls. I think there to defend against the imps in this particular area, warlocks, level 4 warlocks would be better than level 3 Bile Demon because everything is quite open. I see that he's torturing the mistress, so that means that he has another high level mistress and he's using the torture room specificity. If you torture a creature, the other creature of the same kind will have like speed boost in the job they perform, so basically you are training 25% or working 25% faster with all your mistresses if you have a level 1 mistress that is getting tortured, which is particularly efficient because mistresses enjoy being tortured. It's not like you're trying to train vampires or dragons quickly and you put them in the torture room and they get angry. It's quite annoying. But for the mistress is really great. He's going with a level 5 dragon with speed, slap, protect monster so that I can't lightning it, and it's level 5 dragon possessed, so I will never kill it. However, my dungeon is really big, so I expect him to be lost. And he's going on the left corner. I think he will kill my imps there. I had 9 imps before. I still have 9 imps, so he just got lost, I think, in the dungeon. Yeah, he's just scouting, but he's scouting a lot of empty space. In the meantime, I'm taking some of the middle of the map. I put also a mistress in the torture room to get some additional speed, training speed for my other mistresses. And the idea is clearly to get 2 level 7, 6, 7 mistresses and then destroy the dragons. I'm behind with my dragons, but I have warlocks. I have level 5, level 4 warlocks, so I can definitely send a lot of meteors, and he has no level 7 dragon, so he cannot retaliate with more meteors on my warlocks. So that basically it's not possible for my warlocks to die if I manage them properly at this stage. And if I can like damage his dragons, or even kill one, I'm pretty happy, but I do not expect to kill any. Maybe that level 2, but he will Biervampir will pick him, and yeah. And he tried to drop his warlocks, but yeah, I definitely have the upper hand in terms of meteors in this fight. I can just basically destroy his warlocks. And I'm getting a lot of time doing that. Meanwhile, my mistresses are still training, having a boost from the speed spell and the training, the torture room. Oh yeah, the only thing missing is probably the reinforced walls. With the reinforced walls I would have almost the best possible training speed. I'm trying to snipe warlocks there. I think I wanted to commit really few gold, but I should have lightning strike the mistresses. Yes, 2 level 4 mistresses, and I tried to lightning strike the warlocks instead. I think I just wanted to go for really easy kills, or I was just more confident in my ability to micromanage my mistresses against Biervampir. I don't remember, but lightning the mistresses would have been a way better decision. And we see that my warlocks are slowly going for level 5 because they're getting a lot of XP hitting the dragons. Just leveling up my warlocks on the enemy creatures. My mistresses are level 5, at least one is level 5 now, the other is level 4. I ensure to keep them really training really fast with slap speed. I have Must Obey activated and the mistress in the torture room. Yeah, now I decide to... I don't know. I haven't killed anything yet. Yeah, I'm going for the meteors.
Your creatures are under attack.
I don't know. Yeah, okay. I'm going for the level 4. And now, yeah, now I managed to get 3 kills with this last lightning strike. Pretty happy, and I don't even know if Biervampir has seen this. He still has a level 4 mistress and a level 1, and then perhaps even more mistresses. My first mistress is level 6, level 5, so it's training really fast when you are focusing on the and the training speed. And my walls are not even reinforced. With the reinforced walls, I probably would have like level 5 or 6 dragons and a level 6 mistress 1 or 2 minutes earlier. So it would have been even more powerful. Okay, and now I have a lot of DPS. My dragons are weaker, but they are just here to tank, and dragons before level 7 are not able to make a lot of damage if they are not possessed, because they are not using grenade spell on their own. So now I just have tanks, and I'm just destroying the dragons. He has nothing to counter. I lightning striked the warlock, so you have no meteor, or really few meteors on this side. I don't even know if he has bile demons. I haven't seen any recently. And now I can just ensure that my second mistress will go up to level 6. He's dropping his level 1 warlock, so I know that he's definitely behind. He's trying to drop everything in fight to ensure that his mistress will be level 6, so that he will be able to counter and to defend, but I won't let him defend. And I will go for it. My level 6 mistress went level 7 because it took a lot of experience on the enemy dragons. That's why the mistresses are even more counter to dragons, because they are leveling up on a lot of creatures. They're dealing a lot of damage. Being really safe, I put some protect monster spells on my mistresses so that they are immune to any lightning strikes I will not be aware of, because I'm not looking at the fight all of the time. And I'm going for his lair with the call to arms spells. Mistresses first, dragons after that, hoping that during the fight my mistresses will lose the focus of melee creatures and enemy melee creatures will go on dragons. I'm lightning as many targets as possible so that my mistresses will hit his level 6 mistresses and mistress will die. Now he's hitting it, but don't care. I'm slapping my mistress a lot there so that I can make air, change the target, not hitting the dungeon heart anymore, but focusing on his level 6 mistress instead. And because I have not claimed any tile there, slap spell is a way to control your creatures in the enemy territory somehow. You just have to ensure that your creatures is not frozen or you just kill here. And this is it. Basically, I smashed a lot of dragons. His mistress is dead. It's level 6 mistress. Having a bit of fun in possession to complete this game. And once again I noticed that Biervampir plays really aggressively, but he has still a lot of gold on this side of the map, while I have mine anything. Having this many gold, I had like 50 or 60k I guess. It allowed me to use a lot of lightning strike inside his training rooms, and lightning strikes against level 4 warlocks are devastating. Like landing 2 fully charged lightning strikes on them and they are basically dead.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. You have claimed an enemy room. Your minions are winning a battle. You have claimed an enemy room.
And that's basically it. A small optimization would have been to build a temple and make the sacrifices to get cheaper imps, so that I could have been more aggressive on claiming Biervampir's dungeon. GG.